Hi guys, I have to be a little quiet just because my aunt is sleeping in the next room, but hi, welcome back to my channel. I never really say that because I think it's kind of silly. Not actually, it's just I feel silly saying it. But anyways, today's video, we're just gonna do a get ready with me, just a little quick makeup. It is 2:30 in the afternoon. This morning I woke up and it's Mother's Day today. I woke up, I said happy Mother's Day to my mom and I gave her a card and I got Starbucks for her. And then we were at the table and she was like, let's go see Nanny. And Nanny is my grandma. She was like, let's go see Nanny today. So we drove 3 hours today and now we're at Nanny's house, my grandma's house. And I hung out with them for a little bit. I know I had the car ride today, so I'm just now like doing my makeup and getting ready for the day. I didn't bring all my stuff because I packed really quickly. It was just like a fast decision, but I got a little mirror so I can do my makeup in here. This is my room that I stay in here. So first I just washed my face and then now we're gonna use moisturizer. So this is the La Roche-Posay moisturizer. So, oh my gosh, it like went everywhere. Okay, I might have to get a little bit close because the mirror is pretty small. And without my glasses, I cannot see like pretty bad. Like my vision is very bad. So if anybody's curious about my vision, so you can see how far away I am from the camera, right? I can see the outline of me and I can see that I'm wearing a white sweatshirt, but that is about it. That's all I can see. Like I can't see any details. So I'm not like blind, but like I mean like literally, like I am not blind. I just have really bad vision. Okay, that should be good. I like to put on my glasses in between steps sometimes because it just makes me feel more comfortable on camera, if that makes sense. Shout out Serena Williams, right? Yeah, Serena Williams, shout out. Okay, so this is my makeup bag that I brought. It like closes and it has a thing on the bottom, but I didn't put anything in the bottom. I just put it all in here. And sorry, I kind of lost focus for a second. It's from TikTok Shop. I don't have a link for it because TikTok Shop banned me because they found out I'm under 18 and apparently I lied about my age when I started it, which I didn't know because I started it when I was like 14. So I didn't know I was breaking the rules until they told me. That's also why I can't go live on TikTok because I'm not 18. And TikTok was so funny about it. They were like, hey, someone said you're under 18 and we know you're not. You can just prove it by showing us your ID. I was like, funny story, actually, I am not 18, so it didn't go the best. Okay, so I'm going to line up my makeup so I know what order to use it in. So first, let's get my primer out, Rare Beauty. Then I have packed my Drunk Elephant bronzy drops, but I haven't tried them yet, so I'm not going to use them today. I'm going to do them soon, but I'm not going to use those today. Okay, what comes after primer? Looking in order of the bag. Okay, next we're going to do blush. And then, wow, I brought a lot of lippies. I didn't really bring that much makeup at all. Oh, I have to do brows before I do blush. Okay, blush and then eyeshadow. Oh, it's falling down. Sorry, I know you can't see it. I'm packing my stuff over here. Eyeshadow and then setting spray. I'll go through all the products I'm using whenever I use them, don't worry. Setting spray and then highlighter and then mascara. And then I have 3 lippies in here, but I'm going to choose the Summer Fridays. And then I have my brushes and everything in here. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, glasses off for a second. So first we're going to go in with the Rare Beauty 4-in-1 primer. This is almost empty, but I do have a refill at my house. So I won't have to repurchase. I got it during the Sephora sale because I was thinking ahead. So let's do primer. Now, this is a very, very, very light makeup day. As usual, you know, I don't do heavy makeup often at all, really. But I like to use products that I don't need sometimes. Like, why am I using setting spray for brows, blush, and eyeshadow? I don't know, but I have a good time. I think it's fun. So now I'm going to take my spoolie and put it into the e.l.f. Brow Lift. And then just like, oh wow, I put a lot on there. Anyways, yeah. So I am in Pennsylvania to see my grandma right now, as I said, and I'm going to be here for a couple days, not really sure how many, but I believe my mom is going to go home before me, and then my aunt will drive me home and drop me off on her way home because, so we're in Pennsylvania right now, we're all in Pennsylvania. My mom and I live in Maryland, and my aunt lives in Virginia, so, you know, my aunt's going to kind of past my house on the way down. It's not directly in her way, but it's not terribly out of her way, you know. Okay, this is gonna get thrown away because it's a used spoolie. Let's close the e.l.f. brow lift. Oh, I should probably move that out of the frame. Okay, next we have blush. So, oops, that's falling. We're gonna use the Rare Beauty Cream Blush in shade Nearly Rose. Now, I haven't been using this that much, but then I found it again and I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot how good this is, because this used to be like my ride or die blush, and it's back in the #1 spot again. So, putting the blush on with a foundation brush from Sephora Collection, we stan. I look a little silly when I do my blush, sorry. Anyways, let's get real. Let's just get real right now. Before I get real, let me just show you what I'm using real quick. The Rare Beauty eyeshadow stick in shade Integrity, as always. Okay, I'm about to get real. You ready? We're gonna talk about boys and mental health. So, as most of you guys know, me and my boyfriend at the time have broken up. We are broken up. We are no longer dating. And before I go further, I would like to say that I don't appreciate mean comments about that. Like, people are trying to help me feel better and they'll say something like, oh, you could do better, or he wasn't worth it, or just stuff that people that don't know him say to try to make me feel better. And I just want to say, please don't say that. I am glad that it happened, and I don't want you guys to say anything mean about him, because we wish him the best, okay? And we're gonna be kind to people, okay, guys? My supporters are gonna be kind people, okay? So if you see him online or anything, he's not an influencer, but if you see him online or anything, don't say anything mean. No, we don't harass people, okay? He's allowed to, we're allowed to break up, Anyways, the mental health piece there is that I have been doing, pretty bad since the breakup. And I think, breakups are going to hurt. That's just how it is, It's not easy for everybody to go through breakups. Some people are very independent, and they are able to just say, okay, we have broken up, they are not worth my time, and we're done. I am not one of those people. I get very emotionally involved and attached to people, and I'm really trying to work on that in therapy and stuff, but it's hard. And as someone who's homeschooled and doesn't have that many friends, it's hard to lose someone that was that big in my life. But, I wish him the best. And if it's meant to be, one day we will reconnect, but you never know, right? So let me just pause that real quick. This is the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. Let me shake it up and use it real quick before I keep talking. Okay, so I believe it's Mental Health Awareness Month, actually. Is that correct? Do you guys know that? Not me waiting for you to answer like you're actually here. Sorry, I'm a little bit silly, but mental health. If it's Mental Health Awareness Month, that slays, Oh, this needs cleaned desperately. That's how I'm gonna clean it, because I'm not at home. I don't have my cleaning supplies. But anyways, mental health is so important. And that's actually, some people have asked, that's actually why I left school. That's why I'm homeschooled, because of mental health. It was not good for me. That school I was at, it just didn't work for me mentally. The people there were not nothing wrong with them, but they just weren't the people for me, if that makes sense. When you have a friend and you're friendly, you're nice, but you don't feel a big connection. You don't think, oh, I'm so excited to go to school today to see my friends. It's just, they weren't my best friends, if that makes sense. And it's I felt pretty lonely there. And I really, at the time, I felt like nobody liked me. And looking back, nobody was ever really that mean to me. Well, not nobody, but yes, I had my fights and I had lost friends and stuff like that. But okay, I'm not gonna say what school it was, but at the time, I really thought I didn't fit in with the girls. I thought that the girls didn't like me, and I thought that I didn't fit in. But looking back, I think if I tried harder, maybe I would have been friends with them. I don't know what they think. I don't know if they didn't like me, but looking back, I feel like maybe I had no reason to think that they didn't like me. Maybe they just didn't know me. Maybe I just didn't know them, and I just assumed the worst because I have anxiety, but like, I think if I really went out of my comfort zone and I tried to be friends with them, then maybe I would have found my people there. But I didn't try. I was scared, and I left St. Wait, I'm not going to say the name of the school. I left that school, is what I'm going to say. But sorry, I'm getting off topic from the makeup, but I know you guys like when I talk sometimes, so why not talk? But I'm happy I left that school. The school was amazing. I just didn't fit in, or I thought I didn't, and it was hard. But ever since I left that school, I have been very, very happy. Like, doing this influencing, I started after I left school, and it's like the best thing I've ever done for myself. Like, I just have so much of a different life now. Let's continue with the makeup. Okay, this is the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. And again, I just want to reiterate, if you know me, if you went to that school, if you know what school I went to and you know those kids or anything, nothing against them. They did nothing wrong. Like I was the problem. I was scared, and I wish all of them the best, of course. Like, everybody was nice to me, if that makes sense. Especially the girls. The girls were like always nice to me, and I always had this idea in my head that they didn't like me, but I don't know why. Don't even remember. But honestly, like, I am still in high school. I do online high school, but I feel like I'm not in high school because I don't go to high school, if that makes sense. Like, if somebody asks me what grade are you in, I'm like, oh, I'm in high school. I'm in 11th grade. But I don't, a lot of the times I'll say like when I was in high school, because I think of like, I feel like whenever I left that school, I kind of like left high school, but I know I'm still in high school. I don't even know what the point of me saying this is. It's just sometimes I feel like I finished high school even though I'm still in school, because it's just such a different experience at homeschool. You feel like you're really living your life, because when you go to school, I don't know if it's just me who thinks this or if a lot of people think this, but I find it extremely silly, some of the rules in high school. Like, I don't know if this is the same for every school. The one I went to was a private school, so the rules may be different from public schools, but like, you can't leave campus to go get lunch. You can't do this. You have to sign in and out. You can't go on your phone. You can't take breaks. Everything is scheduled like this. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, that's really, that's actually really silly. I never thought it was when I was in high school. I thought it was normal, and it is normal, but looking back, I'm like, why was I allowing random teachers to do that to me? Like, it was just, oh, I don't have Q-tips. Let's run to the bathroom. But like, I have so much more freedom now that I'm out of high school. Like, if I'm working, I can take a break if I need to, or like, I can go on my phone if I want to. Like, I understand going on your phone in a live class, it's kind of like a respect thing, so that actually makes more sense when I say it out loud. But like, not being allowed to leave, like, what do you mean you can't leave? Like, I understand you have to go to school for like the law and stuff, but like, I'm trying to think of a scenario, but like, let's say no, I don't know. It's just like, I feel like if you want to leave, like, and you still have great attendance and stuff like that, you just want to leave like once. Why are they telling you no? I don't know. I don't know how to explain it without sounding like a weird person. We're going to get a Q-tip. I'm going to put you on the counter. Getting a Q-tip out of the thing. I'm turning the lights. I accidentally ended the video because I pressed the volume button for some reason. Sorry, I forgot this is YouTube. We have to clean up my mascara. Sorry, this is a really weird angle. Okay, we've cleaned up the mascara. Let me throw the Q-tip away. Okay, we're going to go back to my room. Hi. Okay, anyways, ranting about high school. I just feel like I'm living more of I'm not living the college life. I don't go to college. I'm not in college. I don't live a college life, but it's more similar to college when you're homeschooled. Just in the sense that, like, you're on your own schedule. You make your own schedule. You can do things when other people are, like, at school. Like I go out to Sephora at 1 o'clock on a Thursday, and all my friends are like in school, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, come out, come hang out, you know? But I forget sometimes that it's like a weekday, and I'll text a friend that goes to like normal school, and I'm like, yo, you wanna hang out? They're like, I'm in English class. I'm like, oh, my bad. Okay, that is the Summer Fridays Mint Lip Butter Balm. Okay. Maybe I'll put a little Road Lippy on top of it, the Road Jelly Bean. Anyways, yeah, that's my rant about high school and mental health and boys and makeup. Ooh, I love the way this feels. But yeah, I kind of want to talk a little bit more before I end the video. I'm gonna close my other baggie real quick, but yeah. So it's like, sorry, I was thinking in my head. I wasn't really talking out loud. Honestly, like, if you're struggling in school, not academically, like socially, if you're really struggling socially in high school, homeschool might be an option for you. Like, I'm not saying everybody should leave school and do homeschool, but it was a really good option for me, and I'm really glad I did it. And yeah, I have a lot to say, but I think I'm going to end the video here. If you guys want more about homeschool or boys or mental health or anything like that, you guys should like let me know. Like, let me know what you're interested in, what you liked, what you want to talk about. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer. Yeah, I'm like feeling really interesting right now. I have a really interesting feeling right now. I don't know what it is. It's like I'm like proud of myself for talking about this kind of stuff on social media, because I try to keep it like pretty surface, but I like, because I'm just like scared, I guess. I'm scared of being judged, but I'm proud of myself right now. So I hope you guys have the best day. Make sure you subscribe. I try not to say that because people don't like when people are like, oh, like, share, subscribe, comment, like all that stuff. But I know that you need a good call to action to get stuff going, and you should just pick one. I could either say like, make sure to like the video, or make sure to comment, or make sure to subscribe, but I have to choose one. So I choose subscribe. Make sure you subscribe because I love you guys. But we did hit 1K. I know I mentioned that in my last video, but I'm just really excited. I'm hoping I can grow my YouTube channel more, just like I can be more active on it and stuff. Okay, yeah, that's it for the video. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.